Well, good evening, Divine Ones. Good evening, Jedi Masters. Good evening, Kingdom Family. How are we this evening? Thought I'd get on here, give a little wisdom this evening. So, my little word for the evening is walk in victory. You know, sometimes we don't even know we got the victory because we can't see it. But if your divine all father and your divine all mother is for you, who could be against you? No man, no woman, nobody. So walk into victory and knowing that you're more than a conqueror. And then knowing that you already have the victory. Knowing that they wish for you to be blessed. Know that. See, a lot of people, get lost in the sauce of this world, right? And they get lost in being like betrayed and being, stepped on and being forgotten and being belittled and, you being all this dark stuff that you have allowed people to do to you, but you forgot who you were and whose you were. You are a child of the Most High God. So you're supposed to walk in victory in the confidence in knowing that your all father and your all mother got your back and you're going to win this war. They are the gods of war. They created war, right? They created everything under the sun, right? So if they created everything under the sun, that means they already know the strategy of the war that's coming against you. They already know, and they give us the warning, but we don't look because we get caught up in the sauce of the world. We get caught up in love. We get caught up in the kids. We get caught up in work. We forget that they already wrote the plan before we was in our mother's womb, so we already have the victory. We just got to line up with the victory. And we sometimes don't get lined up. We don't get aligned. We still walking around the daggone valley. We ain't on that narrow path. We too busy. We worried about the world and with the animals and the stuff that surround us and not worried about focusing on the prize, which is the mark of the high calling, right? We ain't paying attention to that. We miss all of that. But when they start to let you know and start to give you warnings and start to show you stuff and you missing it and you like, what the heck? Why I keep going through this? It's because you missing the little things. It's the details. It's the simple things that confound the wise, guys. So, if you listen to that, you start focusing on the details, you'll start seeing the prize. And then when you start seeing the prize, you'll start seeing the victory. So when you start seeing the victory, you'll know, like, all right, it's coming. Yeah, I might be in the middle of some spiritual warfare, but I know behind this, it's a victory coming. So know and stand in your victory. Know that your divine all father and all mama got your back, front, side to side, up, down, and around. They got you covered. And know that your divine angels, when you call on them and you ask for them to go out and do what they need to do, they gonna move. So walk in your victory. Do not let nobody steal your joy, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. So if the joy of the Lord, of God Almighty, is your strength, they can't take it if you don't give it to them. So don't give nobody your joy when they thinking they taking it, or when they thinking they robbing you, and when they thinking they being them dark sifts and wearing them masks. You have to wake up with that wisdom. You have to let them know, listen, I'm divinely covered. That shit don't work with me. I don't know what you thought, but I'm covered. So, and I know the tactics, and I got the tactical plan. You can't do it. When God is for you, who can be against you? No man or woman. Walk in victory. It's already yours. Love y'all. Have an awesome evening.